Hello! In this video I'm going to give you a tutorial on using the Campfire. Now to make a campfire, it's really simple. You just need some stones. You need 8 stones, and then you can craft that up. So then you put it down. Anywhere, you can put it on the ground, you can put it on a cabinet, whatever. Now, this is your crafting, your menu for the campfire. Now, there are some things that you can make that you do not require any tools. This is the tools menu. This is the fuel menu. You'll need fuel. I put wood in here. This is the output window. This is the queue of whatever it is that you are cooking. Now you can make charred meat. If you have meat, you don't have to have any tools, and you can make that. Really simple, like that. You just need the meat and the wood. Now other things are a little bit more complicated. Now if you're just starting out, maybe you need some water, maybe you don't have any tools. If you have an empty can like this, and everybody starts off with a can of chili, so what you can just do is find some water, and I'm not close enough to the water to do this. Let me come over here. You have to be kind of positioned a certain way. Just hold the can in your hand, target the water, and right click it. Well, it should work. There we go. You have to figure out the right location to do it. It's kind of finicky that way. And you know, I don't think I can get back up here. I didn't put a ramp. So let me fly up here. Alright. So now that you have your cans filled with water, you go to your campfire, and now you have another option called boiled water. Click on that, and you just click cook. And cooking this, of course, gives you the maximum amount that you can cook, and then it puts it in the queue here. And before you know, you're going to have some boiled water in cans here. Now, the cans do not stack, so it will put one can for each of these squares. If this fills up and it can't put any more, then it will just pause the cooking and the crafting until more space is here. Okay, so now to be able to make more fun and cool things than just boiled water in a can and some charred meat, you want to and here, let me see if I can drink this for you. You just click on it and drink it like that. Pretty simple. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So so other things that you can make, you can take some empty glass jars and you can fill those up in the same manner, and you would, once you fill it up, you would end up with, like this, the bottled murky water. But you can't cook that without a tool. You need a tool. Well, what tool do you need? Well, you need a cooking pot. Now you can find a cooking pot, or you can make a cooking pot if you have some forged iron. And we covered making forged iron in the previous forge tutorial. So what I'm going to do is type in cooking pot, and if you have forged iron, you can craft a cooking pot. So I'm going to just grab me a cooking pot from the cheat menu, because it's taking so long to make that thing. And then you just pop your cooking pot here, And then you can turn this murky water into bottled water like this. And you can also do things like boiling eggs, boiling meat. And if you have coffee beans, you can make coffee. If you have cornmeal, you can make cornbread. Well, you also have to have water. You have to water cornmeal. To make the coffee, you have to have water and coffee beans. To make goldenrod tea, you have to have goldenrod flowers and bottled water. To make boiled meat, you need bottled water and meat. To make boiled eggs, you need bottled water and eggs. So bottled water is pretty important. And you can make more glass jars by using your forge. All you have to do is smelt some glass or sand into, you can melt paintings, you can get paintings off the walls of the buildings. And you can make glass, and then you can make glass jars. Okay, so now there's other tools that you can have. You can have a grill and a beaker. So you can make a grill if you have the pipes. I'm going to drink me some red tea because that will help me cool off. I was getting a little overheated there. So, you need short iron pipes, and then you can craft a cooking grill. So that takes a while to do, so I'm just going to grab one out of the creative menu. And I'm going to pop it in here. Oh, look, I got two of them. Well, you can put two of them in there. Doesn't matter. Now, beaker, you cannot make a beaker, but you can find a beaker. A good place to find a beaker is a poppin' pills. So, okay, so once you have the grill, you can have bacon and eggs. If you got eggs and meat, you can cook bacon and eggs. You can then make grilled meats. Let's see. I put the, yeah, here it is. Grilled meat. Grilled meat. You can make grilled meat. So you can make some good stuff. Also with the cooking pot, you can then take animal fat and make tallow, and that will allow you to make candles and torches. So, with the chrysanthemums and the bottled water, you can make the red tea, which helps you cool off if you're overheated. Coffee helps you warm up, and it helps you replenish your stamina so you can run and run and run. So if you're going to go to a cold biome, take some coffee. If you're going to go to the desert, take red tea. Or if you don't have red tea, you don't want to bother carrying red tea. Once you get to the desert, you can pick yourself up some yucca plants, and if you have some glass jars, then you can make yucca juice. In fact, I will show you the yucca juice here. Let me just grab some yucca. Here we go. Yucca plants. You can pick these up. They're all over the desert. They're the darker, sort of olive-colored plants. And then all you have to do, you don't even need a cooking fire or anything to make those. All you have to do is go to your crafting menu, and if you've got 1 glass jar and 4 yucca, you can craft yourself some yucca juice to cool off while you're in the desert. Or if you're in the biome, you can drink that, although there's no yucca plants in the burnt biome, so take some red tea. Okay, now let's see, what else can we make with the campfire? Well, we can make all sorts of cool things using the beaker. One thing you're going to want to make is, if you have moldy bread and potassium nitrate powder, is you can make your own antibiotics. Isn't that cool? Other cool things you can make with the beaker is BioFuel. All you need is animal fat, and you can turn the animal fat into biofuel. What is biofuel? What's that good for, you might ask? Well, you can make gasoline. Your regular crafting menu, click on gas can, find the gas can. It uses biofuel and grain alcohol, so you can make the biofuel at your campfire. You can also make grain alcohol at your campfire. All you need to make the grain alcohol is you need water and you need cornmeal. And you cook grain alcohol and cook, and that will cook you up some grain alcohol. Well, maybe you're asking, how do I get cornmeal? You just need some corn, and you can turn the corn. Oh, where's the corn? I typed in corn, and look, and I'm getting all these weird weird things that don't have corn. Okay. So if you just have some corn, you can click on the corn, click recipes, then click cornmeal, and craft. For each ear of corn, you can make one cornmeal. So that's where you get your cornmeal from. Okay, now there's some new recipes that we now have in Alpha 13. So I'm going to show that to you. One is glue. This is new with Alpha 13, to my knowledge. And you make this with bottled water and a large bone. Now, if this was available before Alpha 13, then please let me know in the comments, because if so, I didn't know about it. But, yeah, if you take those bones that you get after killing an animal and skinning it, and some water, bottled water, you can make glue. And of course, glue can be used to make duct tape. Okay, why is that not coming out? Okay, duct tape, yeah. So you need glue and cloth fragments to make duct tape. So, what else? Let's see. I think I've covered pretty much everything. So, I hope this video was of help to you. And if so, please give me a thumbs up. Comment below, and don't forget to subscribe.